Hello, my name is Santosh Kumar. Today I am presenting a capstone project of Master in Data Science for Voyage Analytics integrating MLO in travel. So this is the project that have the travel and tourism industry generates massive volumes of data every day, like flight booking, hotel stays, and traveler profiles. Yet, most of this data is used only for record keeping rather than for driving smarter decisions. This project Voyage Analytics sets out to change that by applying machine learning and ML practices to real travel data in order to build an end-to-end production style analytics system. The project works with three interconnected, interconnected data sets: user, flights, and hotels, linked through with user code, travel code. Using this data, three machine learning problems are solved. First is regression, predicting flight prices based on route, flight type, agency, distance, and travel dates. Classification, predicting a traveler's gender for from their booking behavior. Third is recommendation, suggesting hotels to travelers based on destination, price, and stay length similarity. Beyond model building, this project heavily on productionizing these models, serving them through the REST API. So this have the Docker and scaling Kubernetes, automating retaining with Apache Airflow, deploying via Jenkins CI/CD pipeline, tracking experiment with MLflow, and presenting insights through an interactive Streamlit app. The goal is to demonstrate not just can a model be trained, but can this system is reliably deployed, monitored, and maintained. The real work of data scientist, ML engineer in industry. So business domain for that travel and tourism problem solved. Regression, predict flight price. Classification, predict user gender. And third is recommendation, that is suggest hotels. So it have the Flask, Docker, Kubernetes, Apache Airflow, Jenkins, MLflow, Streamlit. So we have uploaded the data of three types: users.csv, flights.csv, and hotels.csv. These have the large dataset, evaluate and models, produces chart and generates the MLO artifacts, Flask API, Docker file, Kubernetes mainfast, Jenkins file, Airflow, DAG, Streamlit apps as file for the GitHub and Google Colab. So we have installed firstly extra libraries. So we have installed first setup pip -q install MLflow, joblib, Streamlit, PineGorg, Flask, and Gorg upgrade, we have upgraded the setup for that. So setup will complete if we run the here from. So setup completed after running the command. This takes a few minutes. So after installing, we have import the libraries. We have import OS, import IO, input output, JSON, pickle, numpy as np, pandas as pd. We have import matplotlib, pyplot as plt, import seaborn as sns. So from sklearn model selection, we have train, test, split, growth. So we have print the library imported successfully. After library imported, second, upload the data. We have uploaded the data, 3 CSV files, users.csv, flights.csv and hotels.csv. So we have imported by to Google Colab and printed. Files are already present working directory if uploaded. Then we have load and inspected a data by code. Users equal to pd.readcsv, flights pd.readcsv, hotels pd.readcsv, flights date pd to date time flights. After this, we have print users.save, flights.save and hotels.save. How much data in this form. So we have display that users are, after running this command, the users are 1340 with 5, and flights have big data for that 27 2,71,888 with 10 head, and hotels have the 40,552 with 8 head. So this is the data for in CSV files. So code, company name, gender and age. This is the Roy Varun, Joseph Austin, I am Miknix, Paula Daniel, Vatia Carson. They are on. We have gender classification with male, female, and with age 21 to 44 and 48. So after this, we have show the table for travel code, user code, form to where they go. After that, flight type, which type of flight, first class or second class, and what is the price of for that, like 1684 and 1434.38, and what the time it takes. So there have the long data. So this is the data. After this, place and days, price, total, and total with date, which date they will booked the flight. After that we have print the missing value and null values. So, there have code, company, and where have the none values and zero values for that. So these have the table, this table after running this code, these have generated. After that flights to describe, we have this code will be, this table will generated. So we have the 25%, 50%, 75%, maximum and standard have these qualities. These user code are we have described. Hotels we described only one value. We have counted these values. So after that we have processed the EDA, exploited data analysis. This is the code for that. Figure access, figure size, set title, X label, and age distributor, age, company. After this we have to show the plot. After running this code we have the value, we have the chart for that to showing large data. So gender distribution we have, and age distribution, and this is the gender distribution have the three types of values. So this is the chart for that, and age distribution have the green values showing, and in the red values there have the top 10. So we have made the flights. So after we have made for this have the figure for the flights. After running this code we have get the this chart of to check the value. These are four type of charts. These have the counted and price, and second have price and the value, premium, etc. And third is distance versus price. So this is the also another chart for. Fourth is number of flights booked per month. These are four type of chart. After that we have plotted the pie chart and other bar chart. So this pie chart shown the flight types here. Here I have the 48 42.8% with first classes, and other have two values. Second is the bar chart. This is the chart. Bookings per agency. So by agency, this type of three types of in the bar chart shows the bookings per agency values. So this is the value for that. After this we have plot a new map, heat map for correlation heat map flight numeric features. So this is the heat map for that, price, time with distance. So this is the heat map for these values. After that we have printed the hotels type values. This is the plots that generated. Total is not showing properly. This small size. First is showing total stay price distribution, second length of stay, and third and fourth also shown by these graphs. And after this fourth graph we have made the regression model of flight price prediction. We have made the code, write this code and made the value. Train size will be 2,17,510 with 8, and test size will be 54,378. So linear regression value and random Forester regressor, these are the values for that. So random Forester regressor is the best regression model. This also shows with the graph for this value. So feature importance, random Forester regressor, we have made this value, we have made this chart for that. Agency to including with time, distance, flight time, it will be gone to 0 to 0.35. So we have made next for the classification model, gender prediction. So this is the gender prediction, train size and test size, it have classified. So we have made for new value, and these are the charts for that. Insight, if accuracy stays close to 50% a coin flip. That itself is a valid and common finding. It suggests booking behavior, price paid, number of trips, distance, hotel stay length, and so on. So we have displayed the recommended hotels. After that, similarity matrix shape 0 to 9, and after that we have show the plot dot show most booked hotels. That year. And this eighth experiment tracking with ML flow. Ninth will be REST API Flask. Contribution with the we have made the containerization with Docker file and scalable deployment Kubernetes. This is the overwriting kilobytes के deployment YML में and CI/CD pipeline Jenkins. After that, workflow orchestration Apache Airflow. Interactive app that Streamlit. Last, we have made the summary for that. So this is the summary for the project. This is the component and this is the status part. Regression flight price, train evaluated and saved to artifacts flight price modes. Classification, gender, trained evaluated and saved to artificial gender model.pkl. Recommendation hotel built saved with artificial hotel recommended.pkl. REST API app.py flask and Docker file k deployment YML and Jenkins file travel pipeline deck.py etc. So consider adding authentication model monitoring data diagram. We have model monitoring for future improvement. So thanks for watching.